now. Um, Now I'm gonna wait for some of y'all to come through. My first time doing mobile streaming on Twitch. To be honest, I don't know if I've like just recently have been granted this feature because I think other people have used it. I think I just now got it personally. I'm not exactly sure. But basically Naganadel has been banned. The only reason I'm not making a video on it right now is because my computer decided to restart of all times, and I have to wait patiently for it to come back on. But yeah, Naganadel got banned. I expected this to happen. It had to happen. I mean, the mod's broken. And I heard things that it's actually not that bad in Ubers. It actually can put in work, so it's not like it's gonna be completely useless in Ubers. But that isn't a reason to not ban something that's because it's bad in Ubers. I mean, we had to get rid of MegaCon. That's not good in Ubers at all. Um, but yeah, this being banned is just fantastic. The metagame can definitely proceed, and I'm definitely excited. For the future of the metagame. Well, I'm somewhat excited. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like 50-50 excited. I do feel like a lot of games are gonna come down now to Hazard Wars, because I really do think when Naganadel is gonna shift into a really bulky, balancing metagame, and that's just gonna make things. I feel like Toxapex and Ferrothorn, are gonna thrive in those types of metagames with Celesteal. It's gonna be default wars with Zapdos defogging, Roam W defogging, Gliscor defogging, maybe even Torrently offensive default. There's gonna be just like I feel like a lot of Hazard Words. We may see like an uptick in things such as like I don't know, toxic wearing them down, etc. Um, their mons, like we'll see what happens. Honestly, like this is all just I guess assuming or predicting how the metagame could change. But like currently has as it is with this ban, I do think you had to make this choice, and it made the right choice. But I do think that it will just make things slower. And if you don't enjoy slower, if you don't enjoy what Sun and Moon was, then Ultra will probably be like this way. Yeah. What's up, Colin? What's up? What's up, Rick? Early stream though. Yeah, it's an early stream. I mean, mostly because like this breaking news happened, so I decided to in my I was going to be either streaming on my computer or making a video on my computer, but it died, so I decided to do a stream with y'all. So hope you guys are fine with that. um, yeah. So like, I mean, with it being gone, hmm. You like it? Well, I'm glad you like it. Yeah, we're just a face to face with y'all. Um, back to being banned. Yo, what's up, Taste? Like with it being banned, you got things such as webs and veil, as I've said before. Like we'll stop seeing that much usage. At least I personally like me being as the biggest supporter as webs or like the biggest user of webs. I don't see there being much use for it now because generally speaking, webs is fantastic for abusing certain broken mons. So like of course pencil webs will still be great, but it won't be like it just won't peak as well as it definitely did with Naganadel. And we'll have to wait for something else to be coming down. But like yeah, I just maybe Blacephalon webs, but like I don't think Blacephalon. I feel like here's the thing. I feel like with this ban, there will be a usage of AVT tar will drop. I honestly feel I don't know. I just feel like in the end, the long term road, Naganadel's gonna end up getting banned. No, excuse me, not excuse me, Blacephalon. I feel like long term wise, it's just gonna end up getting banned. I talked to Aim about this, and he kind of agreed with me. He was like, it could be end up being just too restricting. I do think that like Blacephalon just could end up being just too much, long term wise. I just don't see like the metagame being able to, you know, handle that mod long term. But let's see. I also noticed that stuff like Torn T Gliscor. Yeah. I mean, yeah, those mods. It's Gliscor's still fantastic, of course. But yeah, those it doesn't make it like all these new defoggers just didn't make it any easier for sure. Um, what's up, Element Master? Yeah, I mean, fantastic news. Just I'm gonna kill my back the way I'm sitting. Okay, that's much better. I mean, like, do you guys think Persephone? Oh, my man is 3M for you. That sucks. I'm glad you came through, bro. But yeah, I mean, Naganadel has been banned. A happy day. My man's Bloods finally made the post. You reckon Blaze will stay eventually? Yeah, I mean, no, I definitely don't think it'll be immediate, but I do think it'll be long term wise. think long term it will end up getting banned. Like it kind of reminds me of Hoopa. I feel like it's gonna be like Hoopa, right? Where like when it first got introduced, like, oh, okay, this one's fine, this one's fine. Then people keep messing around with sets, and they're like, oh, holy crap, this is broken unless you're running like a pursuit or something like that, you know. Um, there's a clear countermeasure. Yeah, there's clear countermeasures, but it's a good thing that Doug Trio and Blacephalon can't be a thing, man. Doug Trio and Blacephalon would actually be broken. It'd be holy crap, that'd be broken. That'd be too much. Hoopa is bandless now. Yeah, that's extremely funny. Yeah, I miss Hoopa, man. That was my homie, man. Hoopa took me to got me my first clout. So I definitely always gonna love Hoopa. I was thinking about making Hoopa when I made my avatar, but then I realized, nah, I should go Weeball. That would probably be more consistent down the down the road, and I was right about that. Weeball's definitely been more consistent than Hoopa. Carrier breaker, that 4-star. Yeah, it definitely 4-star T-Tar. Here's the thing, like if AV T-Tar drops in usage, then y'all have to start what's that sound? Oh, that's probably smoothly being made. Probably. Thing of like if AV T-Tar still being used, then people start like running like Z Sunny Day, and like maybe I guess he banned T-Tar. And Z Sunny Day, like basically that's gonna generally speaking grant you a kill. So like generally speaking, your opponent's gonna be. Ooh, my bad. I want to show my camera. Your opponent's gonna be like forced out, to like whatever measure that they have, basically, and it's not gonna go well for them. Something's gonna probably guarantee die. And I guess whatever you go out to, if I think about this correctly, whatever you go out to. Nah, that won't work. No, I'm thinking that wrong. But yeah, you'll get probably like a guarantee. Is that young top tier? Young got finessed by Streamlabs top tier boy. Gang. Oh, I love top tier. You was thinking about maybe Wisp Bliss. Yeah, I mean, okay, so like Wisp. I guess like if you're using Wisp Bliss, I guess you gotta think about like, okay, what mon are you gonna be using on your team that doesn't appreciate T-Tar as a whole. So with like here's the thing I was thinking about. Wisp Blacephalon plus Calm Mind like store power Laddie, because like the common thing is Laddie, if it's running store power and recovery, and it can't touch the dark types, but Cephalon will be able to just neuter things like T-Tar extremely well, and T-Tars are forced to come into it, generally speaking. So if that's Wisp and that's being worn down, then your Mega Lattice can go crazy, or Mega Lattice, whatever you want to run. But yeah, that's something I was thinking about that could be like really scary and a core that should be experienced with the future. Let me tell y'all what is the future though. Y'all probably gonna see it today. Sap Sipper Azu. That's gonna be the future. That's what I'm ready for. I'm ready for that Sap Sipper Azu, man. That's what I'm hyped about. Sap Sipper Azu's going to come through. It's gonna be fantastic. It literally just got added to Showdown 2 days ago. Already messed around with it. The mon is honestly stupid. People don't know how to play versus it yet. Now, if it gets the hype around it that I hope it does, people will start adjusting and figure out how to play versus it. But for now, no, not that Sipper Belly. What the fuck? No, stop. No. Let me give the whole entire set because y'all are crazy. Sap Sipper Parasong Whirlpool. So basically, not only are you walling a ton of mons, but now you have the ability like to trap Ferrothorns, right? So you switch it on a Ferrothorn, you click Whirlpool, they can't switch, you then Parasong it. They end up they basically die, you switch out to whatever match you have for Ferrothorn and they're dead. Simple. It's honestly, it's a fantastic mon. Oh, I want to build I want to build a lot of teams with that mon, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, I definitely think that mon could be really, really good, and it definitely is going to rise the viability of Azu as a whole. I think if anything, if you want to abuse that, it's the best places to abuse that, like right now, is like the ladder, because ladder players just don't know about that. They're going to see it as like, oh, belly drum on this type of weird team, and you'll just trap something and do like, oh crap. But yeah, Sap Super Az was like, I'm glad this got it, because Sap Super Az is scary as it is, because now it only has to worry about electric type attacks and I guess Sludge Wave, but yeah. But yeah, guys, I mean, this is just, we're just, if you guys got any questions or, like, how you think the minigame would change, this is just me real quick, just doing, I guess I guess a reaction straight up to this news. But yeah. Can you explain why Sepsis Azu is good? Sure. Okay. Um. Well, like, what do you need? What do you need? Okay. I can explain this best. Okay. Let's think about this for a second. All right. So think about this. So think about how Toxapex can be trapped by Sepsis Azu now. Because most Toxapex are not running a poison move. Because they really shouldn't. And you're generally speaking, they're running a water move like Scald. So the great thing about like Bulky Azu and the thing that it can trap now is that it basically literally, so you can literally go to, I guess, all right, let's say because Toxapex is a fantastic switch into Azu. So it goes into Azu, you click Whirlpool. Now the Toxapex is trapped. You literally now it's gonna, if it's smart, if the player's smart, they're gonna set Toxic Spikes to at least benefit from somewhat being trapped. Then you Perish Song it. It's dying. It's basically dying in 3 turns. You run like Protect, Skull, whatever you want to run on it. It's dying in 3 turns. You switch out of your Azu and you're dead. Yeah, Azu can be the next Dougie. Oh yeah, it definitely can. But like the thing is, like, at least you can play smart versus it. You can outplay it somewhat. But like, that's the thing. Like with Azu, which is pretty cool. Is like that's why if you're running the set, it's best to have it on like a hazard stack. So if they keep on switching out or trying to prevent themselves from being trapped, but even then it's pretty hard. Yeah, bro. No. That's not. It's like it's heat, but at the same time, it's really good. Like it's honestly it could be a top tier set in the future. I mean, it should be a top tier set. It's a fantastic trapper. What do you think about Lock Around Dusk? It'll drop. The mon's not a good mon. It's not a good mon. It'll drop. It's gonna be UU or lower. It's nothing to talk about really. The only set on OU that's actually viable is the whole. You could use Shed Shell for Earthworm. Yeah, it's something that could be used for sure. But like there's the thing that Azu learns knockoff, which is just fantastic. So you can't even depend on that because if you get knocked off, you're screwed. If you decide to run knockoff over Skull, which is a legit option if you want to. But here's the thing to think about is if you don't know what that Azu set is like when you start the game, you're put in a position where you have to you're gonna probably go Toxic or Skarmory, whatever measure you have, and because the thing is, like, Sableye, technically speaking, can wall this set somewhat because its ghost typing can switch out. But here's the thing: Parasong, it still will be affected by Parasong, so it will be forced out. And if you can benefit from that, and then I guess just Parasong the next mon, honestly, this mon's gonna be pretty anti-stall. This mon can get probably 2 kills at most versus stall. Probably it probably can do that. It definitely can probably do that. If I'm thinking about this correctly in my head. I'm not exactly sure, but it probably can get at least 2 kills. People are slipping on Serp. Yeah, I mean, hey, speaking of Serp, Azu completely will wall the crap out of that with Sap Sipper, which is fantastic. I wouldn't say people are sleeping on Serp. I would say that Naganadel was making people say don't use Serperior. I'm an actual dragon, They're just telling him that just don't do that. So Serperior, we'll see. It probably will see some usage now that Naganadel's banned, but definitely wasn't going to see any with that monster around, for sure. If you guys want to support the stream, there's a donation link below. There's a subscribe button up top, and also subscribe button down low. If you have Twitch Prime, you can subscribe for free. I really do appreciate any support you can give. But yeah, that's basically that. So anyway, guys, we're just covering the Naganadel ban, talking about how the metagame will progress. And I guess, yeah, I'm pretty done here. I mean, I've said all I had to say. If you guys got any questions, do fire them off. And if not, I'm going to dip and check to see if my computer's back up so I can make a video. Because I was expecting to make a video today. Stack Attacker will stay OU. For now, it's because people have used the crap out of it. Probably the same with Like Around Dusk. But we'll see. I don't really see it stay OU, but I wouldn't be surprised, I guess that's basically the simple way I can explain it. I wouldn't be surprised, but I don't expect it to really be staying, But yeah. I think Joey's supposed to be uploading the team that we built today. At least I think that's what I read from his Twitter. So yeah, expect that today as well. Should be a good one. But yeah, alright. I guess last call for questions, and I'm gonna dip. Last call for questions. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. I mean, it was short, simple, and sweet. I'll maybe be able to stream later tonight. But yeah, I just wanted to hurry up and cover these issues and topics with you guys. But yeah. All right. Cool. Bet. All right. I'm out, guys. Peace. Have a good rest of the day.